Crunch, and I've got my little sidekick Sophie with me here. So today I'm going to do a different kind of video. So recently my parents have been like cleaning out their old house, the house that I grew up in, and they've been bringing like boxes of my old stuff over to our house. Now that we have a house, then we get to accumulate it now. So, but one of the boxes that they brought over was a box full of my old baby clothes from when I was a baby. And this box has been so much fun to go through, you guys. It is just like such a trip because there are like all of these pictures that I've seen of myself as a baby and as a little girl wearing these clothes. And I can't believe my parents saved this box of clothes, and they're like, do you want any of these for Sophie? And I'm like, that could be kind of fun as long as they're not like way overly 80s. So I just thought I would do a haul today and show you guys just some of the things. I won't show you everything, but I'll show you some of the things that were in this box and like some of the clothes that I wore as a little girl in the 80s. So here we go. Let me show you some of this stuff. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'll probably give some of this stuff to Sophie and have her wear it too as she gets a little bigger. And some of the baby clothes actually fit her now. So how cool is that? It's like bringing it full circle. Like she gets to wear some of the baby clothes that I wore as a baby. So let's get started. Let me show you some of these clothes. So first of all is this little fleecy jacket. My grandmother made this for me. And I think it is still so cute. I could totally see Sophie wearing this in the winter time when she's like 4 or 5. And it's just that like fleecy material on the outside and has kind of like leathery pockets and a leathery front with buttons. And I just think it's so cute and it's warm too. So I'll probably put that on her when she gets a little bigger. Oh, excuse you. Little burger. There's actually a little hat that goes with this as well. Isn't that cute? So there's this pile of receiving blankets that my parents saved, and I believe that one of these was one of the blankets that I came home in. I think like one of these blankets was like one of the blankets that I came home from the hospital in. I don't know if I can find some of my old baby pictures and show you, but there's a picture of me with this blanket or on this blanket, wrapped in this blanket, something. So it's like so strange to like look at this and handle it and think like, oh, that's so weird that that's like the blanket that I was wrapped in when I was smaller than her. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this dress. Now, I don't know if I've ever seen a dress any more 80s than this. Do you guys remember these? They had the little stripes on them and had the little belt that came around that you tied. This is like crazy nostalgic right here. Always had a little print on the front and this one has a house. Oh my gosh. That's crazy nostalgic. I remember wearing this dress in preschool. Now these things I'm actually excited about. These are like the old classic OshKosh B'gosh overalls. I just think these are like so well made. These like classic OshKosh B'gosh, they're so well made. They have the like real buttons on the side, the ones that I had for Alex. They just had snaps and they always were coming undone. I think they were even the OshKosh brand, but like they just don't make them as well as they used to. And so I just think these are so cute. There's a pair of blue overalls and a pair of red overalls. And I feel like these are like so classic. You know, they were so big in the 80s, but I still think that overalls are cute now too. I could totally see putting Sophie in these now. Are those adorable? They're like the classic OshKosh B'gosh on the front, and it has the little OshKosh B'gosh thing on the back. I remember wearing these. It's so crazy, you guys. And I am excited to put Sophie in these because I love overalls. I think they're so cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. How 80s is this? It's the little ruffles and like the little stripes and everything. I think it's kind of cute. I don't know if I'll put the ones that are like crazy 80s on her, but I just think these are so funny to see like how baby styles have changed in 30 years. Anyway, here's another kind of 80s dress. Although I think it's kind of classic and kind of cute. I could see Sophie wearing this when she gets a little bit bigger. Just kind of like a little flowy white dress with flowers. Check out these sweatpants, you guys. We have an old home video of me in these sweatpants, but man, these like, look at the color of these things. These are like shocking orange and they have stripes on the bottom. These things are so funny. Thank you, Father.
Yay, sticky follower. Yeah.
So then there are a couple of these sweaters that I'm not sure if my grandma made them or, you know, I'm pretty sure these are handmade, but they're gorgeous. They're like hand knit little sweaters, and I could totally put these on Sophie. Here's another one. Looks like a really fancy kind of crochet little sweater. I just think it's so cute. Check out these classic Sesame Street footy pajamas. They have a little Cookie Monster on the side here. I don't know if you can see that very well. And just these little letters and numbers all over them. They're so cute. And I could totally put her to bed in footy jammies that I wore. My mom even saved my old tights, you guys. Look at these. These tights. I don't think they even have, it looks like there's one little itty bitty hole in them, but they're actually in decent shape. I'll put these on Sophie with a little cute little dress. Okay, I have to show you guys this thing. This was like somebody trying to be creative with some kind of onesie in the 80s, but look at this. It's like a onesie in the front, but instead of like snapping it at the bottom, it has this like little back thing that you like tie. That's different. You guys, oh my gosh, check this out. How 80s is this? Even Sophie thinks it's funny. You can tell that this was like, what, 1985? Look at this sweater. Just remember the like pictures of our parents and stuff wearing sweaters like this with the big hair and the big glasses. Can you see it? Yeah. Oh, these were one of my favorite overalls too. Another classic pair of Oshkosh Bagosh overalls. These ones were my favorite. Yeah. I remember wearing these, and I remember these ones being my favorite because they were green. And green has always been my favorite color, and these are just so nostalgic. They look really 80s to me now, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll put them on her. They look a little bit more 80s than the other overalls to me for some reason, but oh man, I loved these overalls when I was a little kid. These must have been a hand-me-down from my cousin. She's 10 years older than me. Because these look like 70s pants, guys. They're like flare bell-bottom pants. I bet you my grandma made these for her and that they were a hand-me-down to me, because don't those look 70s, you guys? And look at the little pockets in the back. Oh, we've got some more 80s sweatpants here. Check it out. Got some more footy jammies. These are like the classic footy jammies, you guys. These are the ones, I remember wearing the ones like this that had the bottoms like this. Do you remember that? And the little toes. Do you remember wearing the footy jammies like that? Oh my gosh. These are so nostalgic. And I love that like all of these clothes are like a variety of colors. I've already ranted in the past about how all girl clothes today seem like they're all pink. And I'm okay with a little pink, but like I like it in moderation. And so it's like, it's kind of cool to see that like when I was a kid, like this is just how I remember it. It was like there's some pink in there, but it's like a whole variety of colors for girls. Oh my goodness. This is a Cabbage Patch shirt, you guys. Can you see that? It's the Cabbage Patch girl, and she's got leg warmers on, you guys. Check it out. Another very 80s shirt with the little like white collar. Oh my goodness. It's like the Oshkosh, but it's a little skirt. Oh my gosh, like an overall skirt. I'm probably not going to put half of these things on Sophie because they're so 80s, but it is just so funny to look back on all these things. Another pair of those footy pajamas. There's a home video of me wearing these. I totally remember wearing this specific pair of pajamas. This dress is actually pretty cute. I could see myself putting Sophie in this. It's a pretty classic little flowy white dress.
What do you think about these clothes? Yeah, what do you think?
Here's another very 80s. It's a turtleneck. And it has little ruffles on it and little rainbows. Oh, and little ruffles out on the sleeves too. Man, I was styling in the 80s, you guys. Look at this. Look at this little sweatshirt. It's like pink with the like pastel, the turquoise and the purple. That's pretty classic too. Here's another little dress that I think is really cute. It's just a little pink dress. So check out this little winter suit, you guys. There's a picture that my mom has of me as a baby when I'm like too small for this thing, and it's like I'm all zipped up in it like a straitjacket. It's pretty funny, and I'm just like Just a couple more things here. Look at these 80s running shoes, you guys. These are like classic 80s running shoes. Do you see this? It has the little rainbows on the side. These are probably like 18 month size or something. That is so funny. I remember wearing these shoes too. And the last thing is, it's not a clothing item, but this was my favorite teddy bear when I was a little girl. It's a little wind-up teddy bear, and it sings the Teddy Bear's Picnic. And oh my gosh, I loved this thing to death when I was a little girl. You can see that like all the fur is worn off around the little like twisty thing. And now you get to play with it. We're passing the torch. And maybe mommy will even put you in some 80s clothes. Maybe that could be Halloween this year. You could be an 80s baby for Halloween. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing those things as much as I enjoyed going through them. Maybe some of those kinds of clothes are nostalgic for you guys too. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hit the thumbs up button if you like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. Bye guys.